thanks for joining me for today's What's in my Aliexpress Basket plus also chit chat. So I have extended these videos so that we can have a little bit of a natter at the same time. Excuse me, that's if I don't lose my voice. So okay, let's start off with this 1 yard of gold heart bow knots. They are £1.27. I try to include a lot of pocket money, what I call pocket money, trims and ribbons and things in this basket today. Most things are under £2 if I'm looking at my list here. There are a couple of things that are a bit more, but mostly are very reasonable. These are very beautiful hearts. The champagne gold. Gonna let you into a little secret. My dress is champagne gold. I don't know if I've told you before, but I thought I might just drop that in. Charmin won't watch my Aliexpress baskets, I'm sure, so I can actually drop some little things in here. So yes, this is the colour of my dress. How exciting. Right, now on to the next thing. So we have 1 yard of large flowers, £1.65. They have this gorgeous 3D effect, and they have the gorgeous leaves, and they are 5 centimeters by 9 centimeters, so that gives you an idea before you order of just how big they actually are, because sometimes we don't know till they arrive, but this actual seller has actually put the measurements on. Now I have only put one link in the description for this seller. Makes my life a lot easier. You shouldn't have any trouble finding what you want to find, okay? So just click on the link to the seller's shop and go to the products, and then you can view the lovely goodies. You may see something else that I haven't shown you. That's why I think it's a good thing to go to actually look at the shop, because you might be missing out on things, because I can't show everything and I can't buy everything myself. So those are those lovely large flowers, and again we have some gorgeous gold. I love gold. I love gold. 1 yard of gold pearl flowers. They're £1.78, and they are 6.5 by 6.5. They have a gorgeous pearl centerpiece. Love that center, just love it. We like bling, but we don't always need bling, do we? If you know what I mean. They are 3D, they are beautiful, they are just super lovely. Just a little update on Franny Fran. She's still got her soft cast on until next week, until Thursday, so she is struggling with getting about because she can't put any pressure on the soft cast. So gotta love her. She's not happy at the moment, sleeping a lot. I think the pain is taking it out of her. Yeah, so it's been a bit worrying over the last couple of days, I must admit. Right, okay, so the next one, we have 1 yard of butterfly Diamante butterflies, and they're £2.48, so it's just over the £2. So these are 3D again, have these gorgeous diamantes in the middle, very floaty, lovely sheer on the back. They are just gorgeous. So just going back to Franny, she's got to go back to the hospital on Thursday now. Apparently it was a toddler fracture. They think it's a toddler fracture, which doesn't show up on an x-ray for a week. So she's got to go back on Thursday, and if she can't put any weight on it, and they, even if they can't see anything, she still could have a fracture. So it looks like she probably will have a cast when we go to Greece. Bless her. But I think you can get covers to go in the pool and stuff. Yeah, so not so much fun for Kay and that, a little bit testing for her, bless her, and worrying for her too, as it is for us all. But we'll get through. Right, okay. So the next one, we have this 2 yards of 8 centimeter 3D pearl flowers. Is that the right one? Yes, it is, and we've got the right one. Now this is £4.92 for 2 yards. This is a little bit more expensive, but it is quite elaborate. It's very yummy and delicious and gorgeous. And as you can see, I do have this whole gold thing going on at the moment. And it is 3 weeks today that we leave. Oh my gosh, it's getting nearer and nearer and nearer. I am getting so excited, but I'm also getting panicky. Not about getting married, but about getting everything right. There's so much to remember. It's not just one, we're going away for 2 weeks, which we normally do a week or 10 days, so more things to take. Then we need all our wedding stuff to take, all our documents, all our, oh my gosh, then the plans for the wedding itself, the reception, the venue, oh my gosh, the hair, the makeup, everything. It's just like, oh my gosh. Right, this one is 2 yards, again, 8 centimetres, 3D pink tassel flowers, £4.92. It's the same as the gold, I think. Or is it different? I think, no, it is actually different, sorry. My apologies. This one actually has the tassels. Very beautiful. And my other favourite colour, really, pink and gold are my colours. And this is obviously another colour for the bridesmaids, which you have already seen. So you can kind of see with those two things in my basket, the colour scheme that I have going on. And I think Seri asked before about my colour scheme and colour theme, and so did someone else. I can't remember now. I've had so many questions, but yes, gold and pink. Well, it's almost a baby pink, but that is a bit deeper than a baby pink, but only slightly. Right, okay, what do we have coming up now? Oh, we have these. Oh, okay, sorry. This one we also have in the green and the blue, which you will see coming up as well. I nearly forgot to say, but we have the pictures here, so you can have this in the pink and the blue as well. Pink, blue and green, I should say. Oh my gosh. Oh, the blue's lovely, isn't it? Right, now we have 10 pink flowers, 6 by 5 by 6 by 5 centimetres, £1.69, and you've got this lovely sheer leaves in between. They are 3D. They have a gorgeous diamante centerpiece, very blingy but very subtle blingy. So if you just want a little bit of bling, these are gorgeous. It's weird actually, because since choosing all my colour theme for my wedding, I have been drawn very much more to gold laces and trims and pink laces and trims, and psychologically it's all gone in, and now I find more things in my basket that are gold and pinks, which is very weird, but probably because I've seen the colours together, and the gold, the champagne gold, is very vintage, so and dusky pink, light pink goes with everything anyway. And you'll see the centerpiece coming up now. Lovely, gorgeous, delicious. Right, now we have 10 blue heart flowers. They are £1.17, and the leaves are sort of heart shaped, and you've got the 3D effect going on again, and then you have another gorgeous center for them as well, so you don't need to put any extra embellishments on them. Gotta like that, haven't you? And like I said, these are so inexpensive. £1.17 for these flowers. They are just beautiful. I don't do blue a lot, and I don't actually use blue an awful lot in my creations. I don't know why, I just don't. But I do like this particular shade of blue. I think it is very lovely, and that's why I decided to buy some different colours and put some different colours into my stash, because if you haven't got them, then you're not going to use them, are you? You're not going to think, oh, I'll use blue, because you haven't got anything blue. So yeah, that makes sense, Channelle. Right, and as you'll see from the next one, look at these yellow ones. Now these are really out there. Primrose daffodil yellow, very beautiful yellow pearl flowers, 1 yard for £2.35. And you've got these lovely almost like fish scale, mermaid scales going across the bottom there with some bling. They are 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. They have there's a lot going on with this trim. You've got the lovely lace on the back, then you've got the petals, you've got the pearl centerpiece, then you've got a diamante in the middle, and then you have some little diamantes going across the bottom of this trim. So a lot going on. So imagine you're doing a journal and you know, you put some of this trim on. You've got everything going on. You've got lace, you've got a flower, you've got pearls, you've got diamantes. OMG, what else do you need? You don't need much else. So they are, get off me. Again, you're on my shoulders. Right, so for £2.35, you do get 1 yard. Right, now we have 1 yard of gold tassel lace edge trim. It is 5 centimeters, I believe, unless that was the flowers. I'm not sure because I didn't do it in a row. Right, I'm not sure on whether the 5 centimeters. No, I think these look deeper than 5 centimeters. I think the yellow flowers might be. Where did we get the 5 centimeters from? Ignore me. Right, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Probably one of my favorite trims that I've seen in a while. I love the staggered flowers, the diamantes, and the tassel. Oh gosh, I think this is going to be one of the first that I get to use. You know what, when they all arrive and you get them out of the bag and you're just like so spoiled for choice, you're like, which one shall I use first? But it is just delicious. I have to get my cat off my shoulder. 1 second to get off me. Oh, I have got neck ache at the moment, and I think it's because I've got a cat on my shoulder the whole time. Right, go away now, you're doing my head in. Right, okay, next thing we have are these 10 pink flowers, 5 centimeters in diameter, and they have pearls in the middle, and they are, right, go away now, £1.72. I'm going to shut you out, and you're going to have time out in a minute. Oh, he is being such a naughty boy. Again, it's that lovely baby pink. You know, I just love them. They're beautiful. Now you're laying all over my book. You've put your tail in my coffee. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? It's like having a naughty child. You know that? Do you know, it's strange because Charlie is naughty on camera and Bing is naughty, like, on camera that you don't get to see. He's never really naughty upstairs or anything. He is being a real twit, honestly. If you could see him now, you would all be chuckling to yourself. Now I've lost where I was. Yeah, I found them. Right, 10 gold butterflies, £1.23. I have had these in pink, if you remember, in my last Aliexpress basket. I think I've also had them in white, and I have got them. Now, is it in this basket? I've got the purple ones. Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. I've got so much going on. I cannot think straight. Right, so you get 10 of these, £1.23. And as you can see from the hand in the picture, they're a nice size. They are lovely. I have so many gold things in my basket. I've just seen my list. So if you like champagne gold, this is the basket for you. Don't forget, it is just one link for this seller to go and order any of these products. They have so many yummy things. That's why I think it's nice to go and have a look at the shop, because trust me, you will find some things that you like. Right, okay, these are nearly done with. Oh, these are these African flowers. 1 yard of gold 3D embroidered African lace flowers, and they are £1.82. So you get 1 yard. I do like these African flowers because they have all these like lovely stamen things. Is that what you call them? Going all the way round, and they are. Oh, you can imagine sort of running your hand across it on your journal. It would give that lovely textured feel to your journal. Just beautiful. And they have a gorgeous centerpiece as well in the center of these. I've actually had quite a few of these African flowers recently that I've ordered. I haven't had any arrive yet though. I'm still waiting, so I will let you know. There is a close-up coming up so you can see it in more detail. There you go. Look at them, gorgeous, like pearl buds across. Oh my gosh, right, they're delicious. Now we have 10 yellow pearl flowers, £2.45. Gorgeous 3D flowers with lots of leaves. I would cut these out as an individual. I wouldn't do like a whole row of these. I would just cut one of these out as like a applique to put on a project, because they are pretty big. They really are big. They go across the width of that person's hand. Unless that person is a child, they do look quite big. If you could only see Mr. Bing now, he's actually doing what Charlie would do upstairs, where he lays on the table and rolls on his back with his belly in the air. You could probably hear it in the background, him mucking around. And he's trying to say to his mum, "Mum, I'm really, really cute. Just let me get on your lap. Let me just..." You'll probably hear him purring in a minute as he gets closer to my phone. Oh, your pain. Right, now I've somehow... Oh, no, I haven't. These are... Ow! Oh, my goodness me. On my shoulders again. 10 times white diamond butterfly. I give up. These are 10 times white diamante butterflies for £1.65. And, oh, my goodness me. Can you hear him? Yes, he's showing off. He's on my shoulders and I really have got neck ache. But I'm not going to take him off because he's just disrupting everything now and he's just being a pain. So I just want to say to you all, I don't know if you're enjoying these videos more where I'm chatting more. If you would rather me just get on with the price and just tell you the price and that's it, and not yak, then just let me know in the comments. I do appreciate your feedback, you know, whichever way it goes. I'd rather know what you prefer, because you might be sick of my voice. You might think, Channelle, we just want to know how much it is and just get us to the link, you know, stop yakking. So just tell me. Right, okay, now we have 1 yard of pink pearl tassel trim, £1.60. Eyelash trim, I had this on my last basket in white, I believe, and because I haven't had it arrive yet, but I have had this, ordered this in white, so I found it in pink, and I thought I must, of course, have some, because we have to have some, don't we, Bing? Yes, we do. Oh, you are tickling my nose now with your whiskers. I give you big kisses. Oh, now I'm all hairy from your fur. Oh. He is being such a twit today. I fed him, so it's not because he's not been fed. He is just being naughty. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, but I think you have, because you've seen the video with him on my shoulders, you can actually picture him doing what he's doing at the moment. Right, we're nearly there. We have next coming up 1 yard of gold pearl flower trim. I've had this in different colours. Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't pause it in time. I do apologise. That's the cat making me sneeze now. Oh, maybe I'm allergic to you, Bing. Right, gold pearl flowers, £1.91. Lovely. I have ordered this in pink, and I think I've ordered this in an ivory. I've recognised this one, so I know I've ordered it in a different colour. Right. Ow. This one I would definitely have running up the length of my journal, and maybe covering the binding if it's thick enough, or depending on your book and how wide the you know, how many signatures you've got in it. I definitely have that running up the middle. Oh, I'm going to sneeze now. I've really lost my way now. I really don't know what I'm doing. Right, tassel, gold pearl, flowers. Right, this is 1 yard of ivory, 9cm 3D flower trim, £2.48. This is gorgeous. This has lots going on. Again, you've got the little daisy flowers, you've got the bigger flowers, you've got swirls, you've got this lovely really delicate edge, you've got texture, you've got pearls on there. What more can I say about this trim apart from it is delicious? It's not stark white either, it's ivory. Probably would do a little bit of tea staining on this just to give it that more vintage look. Can you imagine that, all tea dyed? And yummy. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Cannot wait for this one to arrive. It's just so full of character and depth and so much going on. Just beautiful. You really wouldn't need much more on your journal, on the front of a journal, would you? You could cut out elements of this as well. You know, this would give you lots of different elements and trim as well. Right, so you've seen these. I told you I had purple butterflies. These are the purple ones. We've had them in gold, we've had them in pink, we've had them in white. I will find more colours of them, I am sure. They are £1.82 for 1 yard. Don't know if I told you how much the ivory trim was, £2.48. Right, so these purple butterflies, £1.82 for 1 yard of them. And like I said, they're quite a nice size. I am getting more colour in my stash so that I can actually... I have done a purple journal before, so I don't like purple as far as wearing purple. I'm allergic to it. I just don't like it to wear. But I do like it on journals and projects. I think purple lilacs and dark purples, the contrasting, are gorgeous. Right, where are we? Purple butterflies. Right, okay. We're nearly done with the purple butterflies. Right. The next one, more gold trim. This one, there are 2 yards of this gold 9cm pearl 3D flower trim. It is £4.80. Now this is the same as the ivory trim, but this is 2 yards instead of... so as you can see, I say sometimes it's cheaper to buy it by bulk. The ivory was £2.48 for 1 yard, and the 2 yards is £4.80. So for the 2 yards, so you are saving nearly 20 pence, but still, you're still saving money. Again, this is the one that's got lots and lots going on. I didn't see it 2 yards in the ivory, but the seller probably has got it in the 2 yards. But I'm just going to leave it as it is at the moment. So yes, this is just stunning, stunning, stunning. Be interesting to see which colour I prefer when we get them, whether it be the ivory or the champagne gold. We will have to wait and see. Right, okay, so this one we have 10, the next one coming up, 10 times these blue flowers, 3D blue flowers, £1.29, pocket money flowers. These are with a lovely chiffon centre, a lovely pearl in the centre as well, and just lovely sheen to them as well. So today, what am I up to today? Well, after I have edited my videos for the weekend, I'm probably going to do a little bit more in my craft room. I need to get on with my journal. I am so behind with it. I've got 3 weeks now and I'm panicking. I'm thinking, what did you do, Channelle? You should have got on with it sooner. That's what happens when you leave things till the last minute. So hopefully over the weekend I will be doing another video from my honeymoon wedding journal. It's just I get so sidetracked and then I find more things that I want to add to it. Instead of keeping it simple, I'm maybe just making it more elaborate, but I want it to be special. So we'll see how we get on. I might just end up throwing it together in the end. Right, okay. We have, look at this. This is sky blue rose flower trim, 2 yards for £3.59. This one we've had in the champagne gold and the pink. It just looks, it looks wider, I think, in this blue. Again, like I said, I'm trying to get more colours for my my stash. So yes, what else have I got to do today? Housework, because obviously it's the weekend. Charming's actually working today, so in a way that's a good thing, because I do get more done if my cat doesn't lay on my shoulders and do my head in. Then I need to write a list to make sure that I'm remembering everything. Need to get cases down so we can start putting things in. I know I've got 3 weeks, but I like to be prepared. But then I always unpack it and then repack it again. So I don't know why I do it, but I just quite OCD like that. I just like to get everything ready in the basket, go through them a couple of times. Then you always put more than you need in there and take some out, don't you? Always, 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 always put more in than you need, and then you thin it down nearer the time because it goes over the weight. Right, okay, then we have 1 yard of pink pearl flowers that are at the £2.12 for the yard, and there's a double, like a double row of these flowers, sort of sewn together in one piece, one strip. But excuse me, losing my voice at the end of the video nearly. Right, very lovely. Another baby pink lace for my journals and things and projects. We are going to have so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get back from my honeymoon and there is going to be so many parcels to pick up from the post office because I've just gone mad on trims, and you know me, I'm always buying things from Aliexpress. Nothing wrong with that, Channelle. Tell yourself that. Need it for my work. Need it for my projects. Okay. Now we have 1 yard of light pink pearl flowers with leaf trim. They are 9 centimetres by 13 centimetres. £1.99 for a yard. They are gorgeous and really, really big. This is the one I think I had in the champagne gold, and I said I would just cut off the just one and have that as an applique on my projects. It would be delicious. You wouldn't, I don't think you'd get even a picture or an image on the front of your journal with these motifs. You just have to have the flower and some lace edge on the binding, I think, because it would be too big and cover it up. But we'll see whether you couldn't really have it. You could wrap it around, I suppose. Maybe. Okay, so what's the next thing that we have coming up? Right, we have a close-up of it coming up here. And then we have this white pearl tassel trim, £1.60, with this lovely eyelash trim, these gorgeous little flowers with the pearl, one of the pearls going up. And yes, this one is delicious. I have ordered this before, you've probably seen it, but I realised that there's a couple of projects that I want to use this on. So I'm not sure if I already have some in different colours in this basket, but I don't know. It seems like ages ago since I started this video. Honestly, if I'm getting on your wick, just let me know. Maybe I'll make them a little bit shorter. Then you won't get so bored, or go and make a cup of tea. But you could always take your phone with you, go make a cup of tea, hoover. I don't know. You could always do something and then come back and I'd still be here yakking. We're nearly done. We're nearly done, I promise you. Right, okay. So the next one is this. Oh, not there yet, Channelle. Nearly. Right, look at this. 1 yard of pearl flower trim. Almost has the African flower sort of theme going on again. This has this lovely sort of spiky eyelashy feel to it. And you've got the gorgeous flowers and the pearls on there as well. Just a lot going on here. You know, there is a lot. I just love it. I don't even know where to look on this trim. You know, you've got the lovely edging, you've got the lovely center, Oh my gosh, and you've got the little twirly bits in the middle as well. It is lovely. I'm seriously going to do you in a minute. I'm going to strangle you. Not really. Not really. I'm not really going to strangle him, everyone. Honestly, it's just... Oh, gosh, Bing. You tire me out. Honestly, he is like 12 years old, right? You would not think he was 12. He is like a baby still. He is like a kitten. He's always so naughty. Right, then we have 10 times these flowers, blue beaded flowers. They are 7 centimetres by 7 centimetres. They are £1.84 for the 10 flowers. They have, again, these gorgeous 3D effects. They have a couple of layers, and then they also have the Diamante centre there as well, making them gorgeous. The silver Diamante sort of centerpiece looks just gorgeous, stunning on these blue flowers. I think that really makes it, really pops out, doesn't it? It looks really, really lovely. Don't worry, we only have one more thing in the basket. Then I'm going to go and sort this cat out and have a cup of coffee and get on with my lists and things that I have to get on with today. I've also got some parcels to pack up. What else? What else have I got to tell you? Oh yes, I have lost half a stone now. Whoop whoop. Forgot to tell you that news. I'm down to, when I started the diet, I was 10 stone 5. I am 9 stone 10 or 11, so I've lost half a stone. Right, get on with this last thing, Channelle. Right, 10 times flower butterflies. They have this gorgeous cluster of satin flowers in the middle and this gorgeous satin ribbon, and they have this lovely, I think these are cotton, I think by the looks of them. Very beautiful, very pretty, are very shabby chic, vintage colours on these butterflies. These are probably one of my favourite butterfly trims that I have seen, because they are just super, super pretty. And you get 10 of them for less than £2. So there you go. Right, I am sorry if I've waffled on. Please let me know in your comments whether you like or don't like, whether you prefer the shorter version of these videos, and I will listen to your comment, read your comments and listen to you. Oh, the 8 centimetres by 4 centimetres. Right, okay. Oh, right. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee now and lay down because my shoulders hurt because of my naughty, naughty cat. Right, love you guys. See you all soon. Take care and have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.